Mysterious cube-shaped anomaly discovered on the moon's far side by Chinese rover. What? The rover will spend the next 2 to 3 months verifying it. Okay, all right, verify the shit out of that, because that's interesting AF, okay? There's a cube-shaped anomaly. Yeah, whatever. Here's the thing. Wasn't there a cube-shaped anomaly in like Arizona or New Mexico like last year during the shutdown, and then it just disappeared and we never heard anything about it? That shit frustrates me. I mean, what? And then we act like it. People are very interesting. They'll be super vax, right? Get vaxxed, get your booster, da 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 da. And then you have a metallic cube shaped anomaly in the middle of the desert, and then it disappears, and those people are like, eh. It's like we've seen so many Marvel movies that it's almost like we think that these Marvel movies are kind of real. Like this could actually happen, and then like it's not that big of a deal if something like that actually happens in real life. And it's like, is that a good thing or a bad thing? I feel it could be a good thing because we're more accepting of like crazy things happening. But to the point at which it doesn't even faze us, that's a problem, right? That's definitely some type of problem. Like you should be fazed by crazy things happening. You definitely should. I don't need to debate anybody on that one. I'm for sure about that. You should be fazed by supernatural or outrageous, outlandish things. Yes, that should excite you and pique your interest just a little bit. Way more than becoming a religious zealot over how many shots you've taken. Just saying. I think there's more to this existence than getting 17 shots every 6 months. But I could be wrong. That might be what it's all about. It's just making sure you get shots that your benevolent government demands that you get so that you can work and so that you can live and so that you can feed yourself and your family. Because only an all-knowing and all-good and benevolent government would demand you to get some type of procedure done for your own benefit. And if you don't do it, you can't work so that you can't eat and provide for yourself and your family because it's that important. Mysterious cube-shaped anomaly discovered on the moon's far side by Chinese rover. I mean, do we know? Do we know this is true? I mean, this is a blurry picture. I mean, it says the rover will spend the next 2 to 3 months verifying it. Well, it looks like it's going to... I mean, this picture is from a far distance. I don't know how fast these rovers go, but like, it's got a distance to cover. I wonder if they just take pictures every day, closer and closer. As they get closer, it's like, oh shit, what is that? Oh, that's a tower. Oh my gosh, there's a prince. There's a prince in the tower? Not a princess? No, it looks like a male. Are you sure? Did you ask it? Don't be assuming it's pronouns here just because you're used to princesses in towers. It could be a prince, okay? It could be a prince from the old kingdom that ruled the moon, ruled moon, and is just waiting to be saved. I don't know. This is interesting. But I thought it was interesting last year when that other cube came out of nowhere in the desert, So, I mean, that was on Earth. Right? And then now it just disappeared and we don't even talk about it ever. No one talks about it. Well, there were too many interesting things that happened in 2020, and then nobody talks about it anymore. Well, I'm excited for the next Marvel movie.